From police stations to shopping malls, there's no avoiding security in Turkey. It was already tight here before the attempted coup, as ISIL and the Kurdish separatist PKK attacked the country. Now the security forces have an added challenge, stopping this passionate protesting turning into this vigilante behaviour. These are soldiers being attacked as the coup crumbled in the early hours of Saturday morning. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan had called on Turks to take to the streets to protect democracy. Some went too far. 8,000 police officers have been fired since Saturday, so keeping the peace may be harder.
Once the dust settles down, it's going to be, Turkey is once again going to be effectively managed. But until that term, in the immediate short term and perhaps carrying on towards the medium term, we're going to have some hiccups every now and then, depending on the level of personnel that have been detained, questions, and depending on the appointments in their place.
Government leaders insist they can maintain order on the streets and counter the threat from what they call terrorism.
We have a number of people, obviously, from within the army arrested or detained at the moment. They're being questioned at the moment, and those questionings, will bring out in more detail what really happened, who did what and what was the line of connection and the command, etc. But in the meantime, we have the chief of the army in his position. We have other top commanders in their positions, and of course we have the police, security, our intelligence. So all these main institutions of our security intelligence are in place to make sure that the country is safe.
But many of these people believe it's now also their job to keep the country safe. The attempted coup brought condemnation from across the political spectrum, but many of those who keep coming out to celebrate are fervent supporters of President Erdogan and the ruling party. And there's a common feeling here that if you're not with them, you're against them. And keeping a lid on those passions is just one of the new challenges the security forces face. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, Istanbul.